1. Have a good intention. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, actions are determined only by their intention, and each person will receive only that which corresponds to his intention. Reported by Bukhari, Muslim learned for the sake of Allah and not for the sake of your environment or to be able to recite beautifully. 2. Read the meaning of the surah so that you know what it is about. You then know what you are reciting, and it will then be recited from your heart and not just from your tongue. 3. Listen to surah recited by a famous reciter like Mahar al-Muwaikli. Because of this, you will know how to recite the surah properly. 4. Try to learn 3 ayat every day. This will help you remember it better. 5. Set a deadline for yourself. So pick a date when you should know the surah completely by heart. 6. Let yourself test the surah with a neighbor who already knows the surah. Then you will find out what mistakes you are making. 7. Don't study too long. If you study for too long, you will not remember it. It is best to spend a maximum of 30 minutes on the 3 ayat. 8. Recite the surah calmly and accurately. This will give you more peace, and so it will be easier to recite. Pronouncing the ayat will be clearer and more pleasant for the listener. 9. Learn at a fixed time. The best time to memorize is after Salat Fajr. In the morning, you remember the ayat much better. However, it will be more difficult to remember it in the evening. 10. Think about the reward. Memorizing or reciting the Quran will be easy in the beginning. Sometimes you don't even feel like learning anymore. However, this is the time when you must remain steadfast. Make sure you hold on no matter how hard it is. At these times, think of the reward you will receive one day, inshallah. As a hadith in at-Tirmidhi proves, whoever reads one letter of the book of Allah will have a reward, and that reward will be multiplied by 10. And I'm not saying that alif, lam, am, mim is one letter. Verily, alif is a letter, lam is a letter, and mim is a letter.